After we finished taking down the Dobsonian telescope, I led the entire Six-Star Club out to the old familiar place. It was a little far, but everyone stuck along to see where we would be setting up. Still though, we had to cross a dam, climb up the mountain, make our way through a dark forest, so people were definitely spooked. Sorry, my pacing is weird, but that was only until we got there. The sky was painted brilliant orange as we made it up the mountain. Here we are.
なんですのここ。駅だけど人がいない。無人駅だからってわけじゃないよね。
Aaron was both a little surprised and impressed as I looked over the crumbling station and the train that stood still in front of it. It used to be an unmanned station, but that's not why no one's here.
ずっと前にこの先の線路が流されて、それ以来使われてないんです。
Aaron watched in silence as Hikari, Sai, and I headed up into the platform. The three of us looked back at them from the top. So, this place is...
私たちの秘密の天文台。
This is where the Minazuki Astronomy Club was based.
ここで星を。
The rest of them stayed a little ways away, staring at the abandoned train car.
素敵な場所。物語の舞台みたい。
廃墟だけど、車両があるせいか、なんだかまだ生きているみたいですね。
あの観測ノートはここで書かれたのね。
Yeah.
こんな場所だったんだ。アキ兄たちの秘密基地。
Kono said in a somewhat lonely voice. She'd always wanted to come out here with us, but it was dangerous enough during the day, never mind in the dark of night, so I was sure her mom would have had a fit if we took her with us. Eventually, we just kinda stopped spending time with her. Aww. Damn. Well, come on in, get up on here. But Himi grabbed my hand timidly as I reached down to help her up. Once she made her way to the platform, the others began to follow. Welcome inside too.
本当だ。中綺麗。昔はよくここで一緒に寝たよね。
Place is clean? Are you serious? Look at all the junk on the floor. That's not clean, no.
冬場の天体観測もテントいらずだったわね。
After we cleaned up a bit, all we needed were blankets and we could stay plenty warm through the night in here. Get to see the opposite part of the sky from over here too. Between here and there, we pretty much had a full view of the night sky.
いいのではないでしょうか。会長、素敵です。こんな場所で星を見るなんて。でも、いいのかしら。
What Himi said with a small frown. What do you mean?
ここはあなたたち3人の大切な場所なんでしょう。そこへ我々が大勢で押しかけて、観測会当日は知らない方々もいらっしゃいますわ。
Three of us glanced quickly at each other.
いいんじゃないかな。うん、別にいいよね。
There you have it. It's not like we ever wanted this just to be our place. We just never had anyone else take out here with us.
では、使わせてもらいますわ。ここでみんなで星を見ましょう。ええ。やったー。はい。
楽しみだな。
どうしたのコロナ。うん、やっとコロナも仲間に入れてもらえたんだなって。
Yay, look at that. Hikari patted her on the head, messing up her hair.
よろしくね。うん、ピカリン。
Hikari readied her hand for a karate chop.
冗談だよ、ヒカリちゃん。
Well then, I guess the nickname still sticks, huh? And with that, the whole lot of us came together and made preparations for our first light test. This is kinda cool. Flashback, isn't it? Flashback back to elementary school about what happened maybe between Akito and Hikari when they were young? We sat eating dinner in silence as some senseless variety program played on TV behind us. It had already been a year since this silent old man had taken me in. I got used to the silent dinner table, but I still had no idea what my grandfather was thinking. and I couldn't pretend that it didn't make me a bit uneasy. Just a small change of heart, he could send me off to live somewhere else. Still, couldn't worry over him day in and day out. If he did decide to send me away, I'd just go live under a bridge somewhere. I wouldn't leave this town. That's what I told myself at least. Grandfather hardly ever said anything, except pass the soy sauce. Well, this tastes awful, so it really took me by surprise. Yeah. I braced myself. What would he do if he lost the house? What would happen to me? I want to stay here. Answered so vigorously that I think I surprised him a little. Look in his face told me that he hadn't expected I want to stick around a place like this. That was it. End of conversation. All was silent again. But I couldn't handle it this time. Please let me stay here. Here, at your house. He gave me a surprised look, with wrinkles creasing around his eyes. Please. He seemed a little troubled as he responded, looked a little cross as he continued eating. Knowing that I'd be able to stay here really took a load off me, though. We had this conversation on the second day of 6th grade winter break. Does something happen in the conversation? It was the next day. I went to Saotome like always. I was buying some snacks with a little allowance my grandfather gave me.
おばちゃん、パックリマンチョコちょうだい。はいよ、84円。たっけえな。文句言うなら食べなくていいんだよ。
That's not even $1 though, that's like 84 cents.
カードが目的だもんね。ちょっとへりくつこねて悪ガキめ。もったいないから残さず食べるんだよ。
My bad, I'm going through this a little fast. Let me go ahead and get through here. Can I change back for his 100? Oh no, aren't you a pain? Anyway, don't go wasting it. There we go, for the card. Can I change back for his 100 yen coin? Takechi tore open the crunchy chocolate bar.
チェ、また悪魔かよ。この店外れしか置いてねえんじゃねえの。
Takechi stood there complaining out loud to himself about how he never got the card he was after. I got an angel. That's all it took to get his attention.
マジで？何？
Phone Angel Michael.
ヘッドじゃん。いいな。
I'll trade with you if you want.
いいのか？
As long as you give me the chocolate too.
おお、いいぜ。
Took the card out of my pocket, handed it over to him. Return, I got his card and his
こ
chocolate.
れずっと狙ってたんだ。サンキュー、ソラミ。
Yeah, no problem. Stood there eating my newly acquired chocolate as he devoured his new card with his eyes. Seemed even happier than I thought he'd be. See, I kind of feel like Take, even though he kind of was sort of like a mischievous bully, he never actually has like at least I guess the MO of a casual bully, just somebody who just decides to pick on people. He actually seems like a decently normal kid. He doesn't seem like he is any particular bad. At the same time, we are seeing things from Akito's perspective, so maybe in Akito's eyes, he would just, you know, classify him as a stereotypical bully that every single class, you know, that every single place that he went to always had. There was going to be some sort of a bully, there was going to be some sort of, you know, these stereotypes. There's always a bully, there was always the popular girl or popular boy or whatever, but the popular people. There's always the nerdy people, you know. There was always the outcasts, the weirdos, you know. So I guess maybe he already pre-assumed his position and assumed a lot of things about the people in his class. Because the guy doesn't seem like he's that bad, really. I wasn't here to hang out with him or anything. We just happened to bump into each other. Our town didn't have any convenience store or anything, so Saotome was the only place that the kids really gathered around. You always had a good chance of bumping into someone. When I first arrived, he used to pester me a lot, but after he had seen me swim through the icy winter river, he pretty much left me alone. By our 6th year, he started to let off a bit at school, and the class grew a little more relaxed. What?
別になんでもねえよ。
Why'd I keep looking over here then? He was looking at me like I was his school crush. Weird.
あのよ、ソラミ。
What? What do you want?
うっせえな。今何話すか考えてんだから。
Should have figured that out before talking then. I was a little annoyed, but I didn't have anything else to do. So I just sat there, snacking away and waiting.
あのよ、空見。
What?
悪かったよ。
Hmm? See, I told you, he's not a bad guy. Had no idea what he was apologizing for all of a sudden. Tried to think of what it might be, but he hadn't done anything to me in a while now.
天体望遠鏡。隠したことあったろ。お前が転校してきたばっかの頃。
What, Telly? Oh, from the Albereo thing. It had already been over a year since then. I felt almost nostalgic when I remembered it. I mean, at the time, I was really pissed off. So much that I wanted to punch him. Why apologize out of nowhere?
そうだよ。あの望遠鏡、大事なものだったんだろ。お前の親から買ってもらったって。
I could tell he wasn't used to apologizing from the way he mumbled through it. But at least I finally knew what he was trying to say. How'd you know that?
光が言ってたからだよ。
That explained things. Now that I think about it, Sai knew about it too.
その天体望遠鏡は大切なものなの。
I remember that.
空見くんの大切なお父さんのだからひどいことしないで。
Mm-hmm. I remember that. I hadn't really been able to think straight at the time.
ごめん。
He apologized quickly and bowed. To be honest, pretty much completely forgotten about it. So the apology just felt a little weird. How long have you been holding that in?
別にそんなんじゃ。
It looked like it had been bothering him for a while now. If I wanted to get payback, this would be where I refused his apology and dragged things out. And, well, that might be fun. I heard that it wasn't even you anyway. Just two lackeys, right? Two of them had come and apologized afterwards. Seems that we're the real culprits.
でも、俺がやらせたようなもんだし、俺が悪いんだ。
He's pretty insistent. Guess I wanted to try and look out for minions onto him. It's fine, don't worry about it.
でもよ。
Fine. Buy me something here, then we'll be even.
おお、いいぜ。114円までならな。
Apparently he didn't have much allowance left to spend. I reached into my pocket and pulled out some spare change. Alright, looks like we have just enough. Let's pull out money and buy a steamed meat bun. We can split it.
おお、任しとけ。
Took the money and went off to make his purchase.
おばちゃん、豚まん1個。
はいよ、豚まん。からしはつける？
どうする？
Yeah.
いる。
はいよ。
Takechi took the steamed hot bun, split it in half, and gave me the larger piece. Thanks.
おお。
Hey, look at that! And he just made a friend just like that! I spread the dollop of mustard on mine before taking a bite. Had been a while since I had one of the Satomi's pork buns. Are you collecting crunchy cards?
おんまあな。あとちょっとでコンプリートだぜ。見せてやろうか。
Nah, I'm not really into that stuff.
そうか。
I actually have some more cards at home though. You want them?
本当か？
Yeah, I'll need them anyway. Meet me here tomorrow and they're yours.
おお、待ってる。お前って結構いいやつだな。今度うち来いよ。妹がうるさいけどゲームとかあるぜ。
Sure. My grandfather didn't have any video games in his house. Didn't get enough allowance to afford my own. Train came in, screeching to a halt. Stopped at the station, then head off again. A few moments later, people who got off made their way through the ticket gates.
あ、みなこだ。
A girl in a school uniform with a huge sports bag on her back came walking out of the station. The handle of a tennis racket was sticking out of her bag. Who?
光の姉ちゃん。ようみなこ。今日テニスの試合だったんだろ？
Oh.
気安く話しかけるんじゃないよ、クソガキ。
Damn, okay.
負けたんだろ。イエーイイエーイ。
Oh.
打つぞ。
She was staring at Takeichi with her hand on the handle of the racket. Yikes.
そこのあんた、もしかしてアキト？
Yes. This is the first time the two of us had ever met. Maybe she had heard about me at home. She strolled over to me, sizing me up.
あんたらコンクールで優勝してダム建設反対を市長に訴えるとか言ってんだって？
Damn. Yes, that was our plan. Soon she began talking down to me. Agitation crept into my voice.
ばっかね。んなことできるわけないじゃん。
Damn, she's mean. Never know until you try.
わかるって。無理無理。それにもしできたとしても無駄だよ。
What do you mean?
ダムの建設が中止されたって鉄道がなくなるのは止められないってこと。
Huh?
関係ないからダム。
I had no idea what she was talking about. I just stood there staring.
鉄道がなくなるのはダムの建設とは無関係なの。
Wait, but...
だって線路が走ってる場所は水没地域に入ってないんだもん。光から聞いてないの？
She didn't mention anything about it. This is the first time I was hearing of it. But then I recalled how Hikari had been acting the other day. Sick of watching the stars, I don't really care anymore.
夏休みにコンクールで落選した時に教えてやったんだけど。
That long ago?
なんでこんな村に残りたいかね。私は来年から憧れの甘子を通えて超ラッキーって思ってんのにさ。だからもう余計なことしないでね。わかった？
Huh. She looked down at me as if she was trying to drill her words into me, and I turned my head away in silence to escape her stare.
お、バス来た。
She caught a glimpse of the bus pulling to the stop and ran off to catch it. What was going on? Was she just pretending she didn't care anymore because she knew that stopping the dam wouldn't save the train line? But wait, that was just the other day. According to her sister, she'd known about this since the end of summer break. She'd known for at least the last 3 months or so.
おい空見、大丈夫か？気にすんな、美奈子の言うことなんか。あいつ最近色気づいておしゃれうっさいんだ。
Hey, I just remembered something I gotta do. Took a shaky few steps and then broke off into a run. Oh. Lot of drama here, a lot of drama.
よって何？
Oh my god. Hikari sounded aggravated that I called her out here. That was the first time we'd seen each other since the closing ceremony for second semester.
もうすぐ夕飯だから早くして。
Why didn't you tell me?
何のこと？
Don't play dumb. You knew that stopping the dam wasn't going to save the train line. Could see the expression on her face change, illuminated by the sunset. That's when I knew it was true. It was just like her sister had said. She knew, but she hadn't told me. I went home afterwards to ask my grandfather about it, whether the train line and dam were related. He told me that it was a lack of passengers, mostly due to depopulation, that closed down the train line. For the past few years, there had been talks about whether to keep it running or not, but everyone had expected it would shut down at some point. What sped the process up wasn't the dam, but the fact that a chunk of the rail has been wiped out in the landslide. Rather than trying to fix it, they just cut the line short and kept it running. The dam was actually being built to try and stop future landslides. In hindsight, instead of fighting to save the train, we've been basically fighting for the exact opposite. He could have just stood there staring at the ground, so I shoved the journal in front of her. So, wait a minute. Her father, I'm pretty sure her father was a conductor within the train line, and oh yeah, she just said that the house was also owned by the train company, which is why he is able to live there with his family, because it worked for the train for the train company. So the train line was going to be closing down eventually, wasn't it? Oh, okay, all right. Planetary observation journal that me, Hikari, and Sai had written up. Basically, every single moment of enjoyment had since moving to this town was right in this notebook. What do you even continue filing this out for?
それは。
Well, as a contest last summer, we worked our butts off and told ourselves we'd make it for winter, didn't we? Serious about it all, you know? About stopping the dam. Oh, so you could stay here. Couldn't stop my voice from trembling.
秋と。
And you all along. It's all for nothing. But still, you didn't say anything. Can you tell me why you even bothered?
私は。
She grabbed the hem of the shirt. She spoke through the trembling lips.
楽しかったから。アキトとサヤと3人で星を見るのがただ楽しかったから、ダムのこととかお父さんの鉄道のこととか夢中になってたんだ。
Her eyes pleaded to believe me as I stared my way. And I wanted to. I wanted to believe those honest eyes of hers. But... You're sick of it now though, I guess. Finished filing out the journal, so now you couldn't care less, right?
違う。
What did you even do it for in the first place? Lost my own anger, I raised a notebook up above my head. This worthless piece of crap. She desperately reached out for my arm. Cut it out, let go!
お願いだからやめて。バカなことしないで。
Why? You've been lying to us the whole time anyway.
それは謝るから。だからそのノートは。
I was ready to just throw the journal down on the ground, but she apparently thought I was going to throw it into the river. She was desperate to stop me. Let go of me, you idiot!
やだ、離さない。離すもんか。
Let go!
やだったらやだ。
Oh. As we fought and pulled the journal, it split apart right in two. Just like our friendship had. Damn! Wow, I mean, you could have hid the symbolism behind this a little bit cleverly instead of just straight up quoting it out like that, but still, damn! Oh. That was when I realized I had done something I could never undo. It hit me so hard, I was ready to just climb up on top of the bridge right now and jump straight off. I was just so angry at Hikari that I couldn't keep my cool. Stormed off, leaving her behind instead. Oh. And that's when it... Oh my god. Then wait, why did Hikari say that she was bored of it then? If she thought it was actual fun, if she cared for the journal and everything, why did she say she was bored of it? This makes no sense. This actually makes no sense. Why did she say she was bored of it then? If she had fun, she wanted to do the project together. Is it because she was gonna move anyway, and this was just maybe she was gonna move anyway? She knew she was gonna have to move eventually anyway, and this is just her way to get closure, so there won't be any, like, I guess, lingering regrets or whatever. Maybe. But man, I'm glad we're on this route. I'm glad we're on this route. No matter how sad Saya may be and stuff, and how, you know, how sad she make me feel to see her sad, we gotta be on this route. We gotta learn what happened with Akito and Hikari. We gotta see this through. We gotta see this through, y'all. Could hear the sound of the train accompanied with faint vibrations. It was a sound I'd grown familiar with. It brought back memories. Construction of the dam had started after we graduated, and right after Hikari moved away. Right around the same time, the train line that Hikari's dad worked on for switched over to buses instead. The whole line wasn't shut down though. The one section that was left had become part of a different train line instead. Would have been better if they'd just gotten rid of everything. But because they hadn't, sorry, they include they for no reason, but because they hadn't, every now and then I was assailed with a crushing wave of nostalgia. Still, if the whole thing closed down, then Satomi would probably be down too. Now the trains ran 2 stops from Minazaki Station. Thanks to that, Satomi managed to stay in business as a convenience store. Kept staring at my chat log with Komako. Felt like we had just been talking mostly nonsense, but looking back we'd spent just about as much time talking about the stars. We had met in an astronomy forum, so I guess that was no big surprise. As the astronomer who never looks at the stars, I usually try to avoid astronomy as much as I could. Whenever I did want to talk astronomy though, it was always with Komako. She would change the conversation to suit me by asking about things I already knew, like which stars I liked and why I liked them in the first place. She had already known the answer since it had been Hikari all along. There was something I did realize after scrolling through our chat from start to end. And that was, She never actually grown tired of astronomy at all. She was having just as much fun as I was chatting about the stars. Whenever there was a sort of celestial happening, she'd always get in touch with me. She never spoke as someone who had endless knowledge in the field, either, but just as someone with first-hand experience. Even after all that had happened, she never stopped watching the skies. I don't think I'll ever know what's going on in that head of hers. Kotaro seemed agitated by something outside.
Konbanwa.
Hi, Saya. Hey, what are you doing out here this time? Saya came into the store with a tote bag over her shoulder.
差し入れだよ。
She held out the bag for me. The smell. Is this curry?
ナマステ。
She had in a way that sounded like bingo, but she said in a way that sounded like bingo, but she was just saying hello.
一食分ずつタッパに小分けしてあるから、レンジでチンして食べてね。
Thanks, Saya. Thank you so much. God damn, we should have gone on Saya route. We should have got. Look at this girl. Look how sweet she is. Look how sweet. Oh my god. This girl's a sweetheart. This girl's a sweetheart. Oh my god. I already, every single time I see her, interact can be so good. So good to Akito. So good. Damn. Makes me wish we should have gotten on Saya route. We should have gotten on Saya route unless the choice that we had beforehand was a precursor to get on Saya route or to get on Hikari route. I don't know yet. I don't know. But yeah. Anyway, even if you do get a choice to pursue Saya or Hikari, I already made a decision. I'm sticking with Hikari all the way through and through. No matter how much I might hate myself, Saya will come after her. But I need to see this turmoil, this mess that is the relationship between Hikari and Akito. I need to see this happen. I need to see this through. You know? We're already on it right now. Been so busy with the 6-star club that I hadn't been getting as many hours of work. This was the kind of support I needed. I don't know if it was because he wanted Saya to notice him or not, or he just couldn't resist the smell of curry, but Kotaro was making a fuss outside. Check my watch. It was 9:30 at night. Alright, still early, but you wanna go for a walk? Hey, Miss Miharu! Called out through the door that connected to the house. After a moment or two, Miharu came out.
何？
I'm gonna walk Saya home and take Kotaro for a walk while I'm out.
ああ、待ってて。
Miharu disappeared inside again. She came out again in another moment. She was carrying a portable game system. When did you get one of those? I don't think she had the money for one of those.
さっきに借りた。
I see. Growing up borrowing video games from a former student. Imagine will probably be pretty pissed if she catches you playing a game on the clock.
平気平気。これアクションゲームじゃないから。
I don't really think that's a problem here. Well, I warned you. The boss did tell me I could use my phone or do my homework if business was slow, so it's probably fine. Alright, shall we?
先生、さよなら。
She's probably playing like maybe Animal Crossing or something.
ずい